Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here on Sky News Weather. This is what it was looking like in Port Melbourne. This is the last sunset of autumn. Tom, looks pretty spectacular. Deceivingly looks warm though.
Yeah, those colours, red, orange, it looks warm, but Melbourne dropped to 4 degrees in the CBD this morning and the airport was below 2, so definitely cold.
All right, let's head to some international weather news where massive flooding hit Baltimore on Sunday and the cleanup has begun.
Ellicott City is starting over once again. Much of the rebuilding the area saw since a devastating flood in 2016 now washed away by another deluge.
For me, the biggest concern is when are we going to get in to be able to clean the water, because that's the biggest harm now, is it heating up with water in there and becoming a petri dish and just mold and bacteria forming and things of that nature.
Business owners are assessing damage and planning their next moves.
I got the girls things, tools, now we're getting the supplies and color so we can find another home to start back up again until we figure this out.
On Tuesday, authorities confirm this flood's first fatality.
We were able to locate the body of Sergeant Edison Armand.
The 39-year-old National Guardsman was swept away in the Patapsco River while trying to help rescue a woman and her cat. Maryland Governor Larry Hogan issued a statement praising Armand's service to the country and sending prayers to his family. There were 2 deaths in the 2016 floods, and while some business people and residents vowed to return, many are not committing to a comeback.
Not even 2 years later, and we're looking at the same hurdles, the same challenges, and just everyone in town, we're a bit tapped out at this point.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Let's head back to home turf and have a look at the forecast weather around the nation. Tom, what's happening in Queensland? Very dry conditions throughout most of the state.
Well, we saw the frost before the break, but yeah, that's all that's happening. Now, for New South Wales, frost is clearing up. We've got the odd shower just clipping the coast. Most of the showers around Port Stephens, Newcastle area, a bit more exposed with south-southwesterly. It's windy along the coast today, and there's our warning for hazardous surf for the entire coastline. Showers in far eastern Victoria, otherwise dry after a frosty start. Maximum temps for the first day of winter in the mid-teens for most of the state. It's a rare, completely dry day across Tasmania. At this time of year, that doesn't happen too often. It was very frosty this morning. Launceston was below freezing. Maximum temperatures 14 or 15, very popular. South Australia is also dry today. Yes, we're under a blocking high, and we're going to be for the rest of this week. So there's no rain there. Now, WA, they had rain yesterday in the southwest. That rain's already cleared, but light showers will continue just along the southern coast and a band of patchy rain and storms from the Pilbara through the Gascoyne Goldfields to the Eucla. And for the NT, it is the dry season and therefore it is dry, but definitely not warm. Alice Springs this morning was below freezing, although climbing to 22 this afternoon.
Thanks so much for joining us here on Sky News Weather. Do stay tuned though, because your capital city forecast and your weekend forecast, which is not far away, are coming up shortly.